We need to ban all hate speech. Okay, but what counts as hate speech? And who gets to decide what counts as hate speech? You might say something that I hate. Does that mean that my being offended is enough to stop your speech? This is a real problem in the UK right now, where over 30 people are arrested every single day for offensive speech. This can be for opinions that are considered anti-trans, anti-migrant, and even a woman was arrested for silently praying outside of an abortion clinic. The desire to stop hate speech might sound noble, but it's a slippery slope. It always starts with censoring what everyone can agree is hateful. But it never ends there. Eventually, it turns into a world where only the opinions that are acceptable to those in power are the ones that are allowed. The Founding Fathers had no idea that we would exist in this world of social media. But they did understand, being students of history, that the ability to speak freely was the first line of defense against tyranny. They had seen so many monarchs and priests use censorship as a way to control thought and crush any dissent. So they knew that some rights needed to be protected from everyone, especially the government. That's why freedom of speech is not the 10th, it's not the 6th, it's not even the second right. It's the first right in the Bill of Rights. Because a society cannot stay free unless people are free to think, to speak, to question. And yes, that means that people will say things that we don't like. They'll even say things that disgust us. But as long as they're not inciting violence, their right to speak must be defended, because the alternative is so much worse. If we give the government the right to decide what we're allowed to say, eventually they'll decide what we're allowed to think. And that is when freedom truly dies.